Alright. Almost works, but you can't really see. Okay, it's fine. Anyways, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I guess today is kind of a live update slash unboxing video. I will be unboxing this package that I just got. Obviously you can tell I already opened it, but I have not opened up the contents yet, so I'll open those up in a second. But oh, that was loud. But I guess some life updates since my last video. So last video I just kind of introduced myself, and then since then I've just been working. I still work from home. We're still in the level 3 lockdown here in Taiwan, but yesterday I was fortunate enough to go get the first dose of Moderna vaccine, and so I'm pretty excited, finally getting vaccinated. Really excited about that. Took me a while to convince people to let me do that. No real symptoms today other than a sore arm and like just being extra tired today, but I'm also usually pretty tired anyways. But yeah, so I just been sleepy. I took a nap today because my boss told me to just take it easy today, in case I had any symptoms or any reactions. I should just be very aware, so I took it easy, did work really slow, took a nap on my lunch break, and then yeah, after my work hours were over, went and finally picked up my package, and I'm super stoked that my package finally came. So I ordered this package last Thursday, it's like a week ago, and I've been waiting patiently for a week. So I don't really have a desk in my room. I have a coffee table and then like a makeup vanity, so it's really hard for me to film unboxings showing like aerial shot, so I'm just gonna hold it up, I guess. For now, hopefully I'll find a better setup once I actually move some things around. I got off work a little bit late today, but I really wanted to film this now because I really wanted to open my package, so I just had to make do with what I could do. Yeah, hopefully as my YouTube video creating gets better, I will find better setups for all of this. And yeah, so I got a Canon M50, the Mark II version. This because I'm filming off of my iPad. Like this last video was filmed off my iPad. I either film off my iPad or my iPhone, which is fine. Like they both work, but I felt like it was time. I love cameras. I love Canon. I actually have a Canon PowerShot. I don't remember what model it is. I got it when I was like 17 after like my first paycheck. I was like, ooh, let's go buy something nice. So I bought a Canon PowerShot, and I love that camera. It was a great camera, but as you know, as time goes on, newer, better cameras come out, and then I kind of lost touch with photography for a little bit, and so that camera is actually back in California. I didn't bring it with me here, and I'm kind of sad, and I really wish I did, but I just bought a new camera instead. And so when you open up the package, on the top it just has all the product warranty labels, things like that, and so I just gotta put that to the side. And then inside what you'll find, the lens. So on the M50 you can actually remove the lens, which is super cool, so you can change them out as you need. This is the standard 15-45 millimeter lens. I don't know if that's how you're actually supposed to say it, but it's 15-45. I'm thinking about getting the 11-22 milliliter lens because I think that'll be better for vlogging. This is like your pretty standard typical lens, the 15-45. It's not anything special. I can't explain cameras very well, but I know what I'm doing. I just can't explain it. But yeah, anyways, so why I got this one over, because I was looking at the G7X also. I know, very influencer camera, but I was looking at the G7X my friend has, and I actually really liked it when I was playing with hers. The camera is super clean, super nice, super compact. But what drew me more towards the M50 was that you can actually change out the lens, and that was one of the biggest things, because like depending on what I'm doing, I can change the lens according to what I'm doing. I thought that was really cool. And also on the M50 there is a port where you can plug in a microphone. I know that wasn't a thing on the G7X, and so that kind of was also something that was important to me, especially if I start vlogging like outside, if I'm like walking around. I'd rather be able to have a microphone attached to the camera instead of having a whole bunch of like wind in the background or just like other people. And so that was also something that was really important to me. And so both the G7X and the M50 were on sale when I was looking online, because right now there's a sale because COVID, everyone's stuck at home, and so all the online stores are having sales to incentivize people to like buy things, obviously. And so the G7X and the M50 were the exact same price, so I was like, I might as well just go for the M50. In the long run, I think I'll be happier with this one. So yeah, this is the lens. Mine is silver because I got the white body. So if you look on the box, it's black, but I actually got the white version because I just thought the white was just cuter. I rarely see people with white cameras, so I thought this was really unique. And so I opted for the white one instead. I really liked it. So it was the exact same price as the black one. Also, there was an option for a video creator like kit, which came with a microphone and a tripod. But I didn't really like the microphone or the tripod it came with because the tripod was only like 2 inches tall and you can't really extend it. And so, not that I need like a super tall tripod, but like I didn't like that. I kind of want to get the Joby Gorilla Pod one where like so that I can wrap it around. If I'm ever outside, I need to set up this camera somewhere. I just figured that would be the best, most like adaptable, most convenient tripod to be used. And so I just figured like it'd be a lot more useful. And then the mic that it came with, I read online like it's a pretty standard mic. I forget what it was. A Rode mic, which was really nice, but it wasn't, I forget like what the details were, but I just remember reading about it and then just not really feeling it. Like I'm not super, I don't really want to get, I want to get a mic eventually, but I want to see how this camera does before I go out and buy like a super nice mic. I just didn't really like the mic that it came with either. It was just a standard like definitely on the lower end of a Rhodes mic. Rhodes mics are obviously great, but it was definitely just not super worth it. I watched some review videos on it and the sound quality wasn't too different when they had it plugged in versus not plugged in to this camera, but they were also filming indoors, so it probably wasn't that different. But it was just really big and really bulky. And I know that Rhodes has a lot, like has other options that are smaller and like just as great, if not better. When I go traveling with this camera, I don't want it to become super bulky in my like my backpack or whatever I take this camera, and I don't want to travel super heavy. I'd rather travel light. And so yeah, that mic was just super bulky, super not really, I didn't like it. So I just figured, why would I spend the money on something I don't like? And so this is the camera. Obviously it's protected right now because I don't have the lens on. It's a little bit thick. It's definitely bigger than the G7X, obviously. So super pretty. The back side looks like this. It has a gray detailing. And then all of your function buttons, obviously. Turn it on, turn it off, and all the different modes. But yeah, and then you can set your mic up here, tripod down here. I already put in the battery in here. And so the battery is just standard like Canon battery. Looks like my other Canon battery. I'll probably also be getting a second battery because I like to have a backup one. And so yeah, it just goes in. Your SD card will also go on this side. I have an SD card, I just don't quite know where I put it. So I have to go find that. But yeah, because I had it in a different device, but I also got rid of that device. But yeah, so the white one. And then so the way this one works is that, so it looks like this on the back side. Your camera actually flips out to this side, unlike the G7X where it flips upward. So this one goes out to the side and you can flip it so you can see yourself when you're filming. If you're filming like in a selfie mode, I guess, well, on a tripod. I rarely see people holding it out like this. Like, no, it'd be on a tripod. So it flips out like this. So let me put on the lens and show you what it looks like with the lens on. So with the lens on, it looks like this. It's still not too big, I think, because the nice thing is that like you can take it off and then it becomes 2 separate parts you can carry with you instead of having one big apparatus to carry. not too big. The lens cap obviously comes off, and here's your camera. And so, like I said, flip it out. And then so the on button is right here. I'm gonna turn it on. And then you gotta open your lens. And okay, it's just telling me the different updates and things like that. But yeah, so as you can see, I've been filming off my iPad, and so I really need to not. And that's why I also got this camera, because I can't keep going around with my iPad. This is actually, I bought this iPad for work because my MacBook is a 2014 MacBook Air, so she's really old, and you never know, one day it might poop out on me and I'll become really sad. And so I got this iPad as kind of just like a backup, but I can't keep filming off of it because that's just sad. And so yeah, it looks like this, and so you can see me in here. And then so yeah, if you ever film this way, like the camera's off, like here's the lens, but then your little like camera buddy's on the side, and so my fears are like I'm gonna keep looking sideways, but we'll see. Hopefully I don't. But yeah, it's really like I said, it's pretty compact. There's a lot of different functions with it. I will probably do a more in-depth video of this camera later on, but I just wanted to do an initial unboxing because I was super excited that this came, and I wanted to be able to film it before I actually like film it while I opened it, or else it just kind of ruins the effect. But yeah, I just think it's super cute, super compact, and like, I mean, I know this like the camera that almost every YouTuber has, but I mean, look at it, it's just so cute, and it's white. Like, I don't think this white will get dirty either, because it's like a plasticky, like you can just wipe it off. Like, I'm super stoked to make more videos on this camera once I find the SD card to go with it and actually get a tripod for it. But for now, I guess that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video, this unboxing, this very unconventional boxing, I guess. Yeah, it came with the camera straps, so I'll probably be putting the straps on soon. They're pretty thin, but I mean, this is a small camera, it doesn't need like those thick, super thick DSLR ones. Well, obviously it came with the charger, so I'll be charging the battery because I think it's actually gonna die on me pretty soon. It was like a quarter of the way charged when this came to me. And so, yeah, really excited. I need to name this camera. I have not given it a name yet, so if you have any name suggestions, please let me know. And yeah, I hope you like this video, and I will talk to you guys later.